Like this, anywhere they watch this video from, I greet you specially. How your week go now? Hope you achieve everything you plan to achieve this week. Oh, no worry. Even if you say no achieve, no worry. Relax yourself. Next week, God will deliver your polo uniform for you. If you believe so, you're okay, man. Amen. I be babe. As I declare you so, you know, I just carry my keke enter inside the street of social medias. And I know they run out normally now. Also, my 3 sharp updates where you need to hear today. So, as I waka they go for inside the social media less, if I know to happen, I be babe. Where they sup? Now I see people they celebrate, they jubilate. What did they happen? Now I say like this, so Unilag don't finally bust out like this now. So now, yes, now they don't finally slash their school fees after they get meeting with student union leaders. Yes, now. You know, say the veteran can say a closed mouth is a closed destiny. Now, no say since when they increase these people's school fees from 25k go 200k, the students come out they protest since. Thank God, say at least we don't say and say protest. Good thing if it come out of protest for this country. As the students come out they protest since. Finally, the school authorities don't hold meeting with some of the student leaders. They don't finally decide to slash the school fees. They don't bring them down. Don't worry, I will give you the full details of that gist after that. That's number one. As I come out for there, with the happiness on my mind, now they carry my keke, they walk out, they go front to. I still don't see good news today. Before I see that it happen, I be hey, when they stop, now I say they say up there like this now. So they say Nigeria inflation now don't reach 25.08% as food price continue to rise like Gary or they put water inside. Voila. How poor man want to survive for this country? Since everything they go up, salary remain the same. Baba. Anyway, now what I will give like the full details of that gist. That's number 2. As I come out for there, when I know say I the 2 get for my keke, I say make I go, make I come out for side so just media. So as I come out to us, as they reach the gate, now I say now person run committee for the gate say Quebec is see. What did it happen? As I look and I be gay. Onto the court case where Emilio Con and article they get for Chicago State University matter so for the American courts like this now. So the Chicago State University don't boss out now, so they don't confirm and say Emilio Con one of Africa. They say he true he go their school and he graduates in the year 1979. 1979 people graduate from their school. They don't own up now. Now the school they talk this one, so now it be the latest development for that issue now. All right, sharply, more enter the matter will carry us to the proper. So, in details, I think I'll beg you anyway they watch this video from. Let me share the video, make another person see him. So that anybody will get interest inside this kind of matter will talk for you. Many of us see him know to the sup for the Nigerian lifestyle. I beg. We go start with the first gist, which is the Unilag school fees. We say they don't finally slash after the sweat all protest tire. Listen and be blessed. He said the management of Unilag has finally bowed to pressure by slashing its recent tuition fee increment by 10% after a meeting with the representatives of the National Association of Nigerian Students (NANS) on Thursday. Sahara reporters on Wednesday reported that the Unilag management would on Thursday meet with the representatives of the protesting students of the university and the representative of NANS on the protracted case of school fee increment. Following the increment in tuition fee by the school management in July, students have been protesting and demanding a reversal. Sahara reporters earlier reported that the aggrieved students on Wednesday staged another protest despite a downpour and alleged intimidation by the police barricade. The students insisted that exorbitant fees were making education inaccessible to many deserving students and putting a heavy burden on those already enrolled. However, in a statement on Friday following the meeting with the executives of the NANS and other faculty members on Thursday evening, the university authorities reduced the school fees. The statement read, authorities of the University of Lagos, led by the Vice Chancellor Professor Folashade Ogunsola, on Thursday, September 14th, 2023, had a meeting with the president of NANS, Comrade Usman Omar Barambu, accompanied by top officers of the association and UNILAG faculty leaders, drawn from 9 faculties of the University and College of Medicine. The statement further read, after careful evaluation of the issues raised by the student and management, the following consensus was reached at the meeting. Utility charges for all categories of students were reduced to 15,000 naira from 20,000 naira. The obligatory fees for new undergraduate students were reviewed from 126,000 naira plus to 116,000 naira plus for course without lab or studio, and 176,000 plus to 160,000 plus for courses with lab studio, and so on and so forth. Anyway, at the breakdown of how they reduce the fees, that the good thing is that at least something don't come out, something positive don't come out from the protest. We say these students they protest since concerning this increment. All right, from there to the second judicial cadre score, which is this inflation matter. We say they say Nigeria inflation rate now don't reach 25.08% to listen and be blessed. They say Nigeria's annual inflation rate rose to 25.80% in August from 24.08% in the previous month. The National Bureau of Statistics said on Friday. The Statistics Office said the August 2023 headline inflation rate shows an increase of 1.72% points when compared to the July 2023 headline inflation rate. The NBS said on a year-to-year basis, the headline inflation rate was 5.27% points higher compared to the rate recorded in August 2022, which was 20.52%. This shows that the headline inflation rate year-on-year basis increased in August 2023 when compared to the same month in the preceding year. According to the report, the food inflation rate in August rose to 29.34% on year-on-year basis, which was 6.22% points higher compared to rate recorded in August 2022. Food prices have been on the rise across Nigeria in recent years. The situation deteriorated due to the impact of government policies such as the removal of subsidy on petrol, among others. President Bola Tinubu on 29 May during his inauguration announced the removal of subsidy on petrol. This development has caused hardship for many Nigerians, with its attendant increase in the price of goods and services. Apart from the removal of subsidy, the Central Bank of Nigeria also announced the unification of all segments of the forex exchange market as part of efforts to engender transparency in the market and boost investors' confidence. Anyway, that are the major gist concerning that issue. Government policy now cause the increase in price of food for markets. On to our last gist of today, which is the Chicago State. Maybe they don't come out and settle the court and not say yes to Baba our school. He graduated the year 1979. You hear the gist now. He said the Chicago State University (CSU) on Thursday said President Bola Tinubu attended the institution and graduated in 1979 with a bachelor's degree in business administration. In a statement published by CBS News, the institution said it was confident in the veracity and integrity of their records regarding Tinubu's completion of graduation requirements and degree certificates. However, it noted United States federal law prevents us from providing any further information about Tinubu's record without consent or unless allowed to do so via court order. The controversies over Tinubu's academic records took a fresh turn when the presidential candidate of the PDP, Atiku Abubakar, took it up in a U.S. court. At a hearing in Chicago, Atiku asked a federal judge to compel the CSU officials to turn over Tinubu's academic documents and appear for depositions. Judge Jeffrey Gilbert of the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois did not rule on the request. Recall that election tribunal had thrown out Atiku Abubakar's case earlier, but recanting Atiku said the war was not over. The statement from the Chicago State University on Tinubu, as published by CBS, read, as an educational institutions, we are sometimes asked to provide information related to student records. Federal law known as FERPA protects the privacy of student records and limits what an institution can release. In August 2023, a request was made in U.S. federal court for the university to provide information relating to educational records concerning Bola Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, and a former CSU student. Anyway, and the gist I carry today to my 3 sharp updates you need to hear today, 15th of September 2023. Anyway, just thank God for everything.